Hello, thank you for joining me for this week's Tidbits with Whole Baby Love. Today we're going to talk about, is it safe during pregnancy? Naturally, when we first find out that we're pregnant, questions start flooding our brains. There's a lot all of a sudden that we're thinking of that we need to know what is safe and what is not safe during pregnancy. Whether it is something that you're thinking about eating, a type of medication, or even an activity, it is normal to be concerned and confused as to what is the safest choice. Here are some common questions and answers about what is safe while you're expecting. So the first one is that safe to eat fish when you are pregnant? Safe for most. So fish provides protein, iron, and healthy fats that help with your baby's brain and eye development. Canada's food guide recommends 2 servings, so that's 150 grams or 1 cup of fish each week. Canned tuna is safe to eat during pregnancy. Choose a light tuna most often. They also recommend to eat no more than 4 servings, which would be 300 grams or 2.5 cans of albacore tuna per week. But I don't think that that's your common tuna, but it's always good to take a look at the can and see what you're getting. Some fish like fresh or frozen tuna, swordfish, orange roughy, marlin, or shark may contain high levels of mercury that can be toxic to baby. Imported and especially dried fish from Asia may contain high levels of mercury, which can harm baby's brain. Avoid any sushi with raw fish or a smoked salmon or raw oysters, clams, or mussels. Is it safe to eat liver when you're pregnant? Caution. The liver contains very high levels of a form of vitamin A that can cause birth defects if it's eaten in large excess. So pregnant women should limit the amount of liver and liver products. So that's even like your liver spread or liver sausage that you eat in the first trimester. After the first trimester, it is safe to eat liver in moderation, but definitely note that a turkey liver or veal liver can be the highest amounts of vitamin A. Is it safe to use artificial sweeteners when you're pregnant? Well, some are safe. So if you take a look here, some of the safe ones would be like your aspartame, so also known as when you see the NutraSweet or the Equal, sucralose, which is your Splenda, stevia glycosides. So that's your stevia, trivia, crista, and purvia, and S-sulfame K. So that's not your normal tabletop sweetener. It's used more by food industries in your candies or your soft drinks, so definitely take a look at that. And then not safe would be your cyclamate. So also known as when you see a sugar twin or a sweet and low. Is it safe to drink teas or coffee during pregnancy? Caution. So coffee, under coffee, the Health Canada recommends that pregnant and breastfeeding women limit their caffeine intake to no more than 300 milligrams per day. So that's about 2 of your 8-ounce cups of coffee. New research says that daily caffeine consumption as low as 150 milligrams might be harmful to baby. High levels of caffeine during pregnancy can result in babies having a low birth weight, which can increase the risk of health problems later in life. So too much caffeine may also cause different things like miscarriage. Because caffeine is a stimulant, it can increase your blood pressure and heart rate, so both of which are not recommended during pregnancy. Other products containing caffeine, like your black or green teas, cola, chocolate, energy drinks, or even something that you may not think about would be like your cough or your headache medicines that should be limited or avoided. So for your herbal teas, most herbal teas should be avoided during pregnancy, as very little research has been done in testing towards the safety of baby. So no more than 2 to 3 cups of safe herbal teas per day. So some of those include, and definitely take a look if it's not under the list, orange, echinacea, peppermint, red raspberry leaf, rosemary, rose hips, or ginger. Some herbal teas that aren't recommended would be like your chamomile, aloe, or sage. Is it safe to drink non-alcoholic beer when you're pregnant? Caution, unsafe. So there is no safe amount of alcohol in pregnancy. Stop drinking alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages of any kind to protect your baby. Non-alcoholic beer or other non-alcoholic beverages might contain some alcohol, sometimes higher amounts than is actually indicated on the label. Is it safe to take antidepressants when you're pregnant? Caution. Studies say that the risks of taking antidepressants during pregnancy are small compared to the risks of not taking depression or antidepressant pills. The impact that is on mom and baby. So be caution should be exercised, as there are very few studies that suggest that antidepressants pose risk for babies in the womb. If you are pregnant, experiencing depression, of course, talk to your health care provider immediately. Remember, if you are already taking any medication, to never quit cold turkey and to always discuss options with your healthcare provider. Side note, with other medications, even though there are certain medications that are that can be safe during pregnancy, please ask your healthcare provider before taking any medication, no matter what. Is it safe to smoke when you're pregnant? Caution, it is unsafe. Smoking harms both mom and your growing baby. Smoking prevents baby from getting enough oxygen, and this may result in a baby with low birth weight. Low birth weight babies tend to have more health and learning problems. Smoking increases the chance of a miscarriage, stillbirth, placenta previa. So that is when the placenta is partially or completely covers the cervix, which is the outlet to the uterus. This can cause severe bleeding during pregnancy or during delivery. Also premature birth, birth defects, respiratory problems, and even SIDS. Secondhand smoke is also unsafe for you and your developing baby. Quitting smoking or cutting down the amount that you smoke will improve your health and your baby's health. Just like medication, it is best to consult your doctor or healthcare provider about smoking during pregnancy, and it is not advised to quit cold turkey as well. Is it safe to get an X-ray when you are pregnant? Only if needed. So teeth or lung X-rays are usually safe, but you should only have one if needed. Avoid routine dental X-rays during pregnancy. And if you have an X-ray, make sure to tell the technician that you are pregnant and always wear the lead apron. Is it safe to sleep on your stomach when you're pregnant? So it's safe in early pregnancy. No specific sleeping position is recommended by the Society of Obstetricians and Gynecologists of Canada. Lying on your stomach will put pressure on your growing uterus. It can be uncomfortable as your belly grows. Avoid lying on your back after 16 weeks. As the uterus grows, it puts pressure on the important blood vessels that run down the back of your stomach, and it reduces circulation if the blood. It is best to lie or sleep on your side, and the left side is best. Is it safe to clean the litter box when you are pregnant? Not safe. So some outdoor cats carry a parasite in their poop that causes a disease known as toxoplasmosis. You can get toxoplasmosis from eating raw or uncooked meat. So having toxoplasmosis during pregnancy increases the risk of birth defects in the baby, including blindness and brain damage. It is best to have somebody else clean the litter for you or wear gloves and wash your hands immediately after you change the litter box. Use rubber gloves when you are even gardening, as many outdoor cats use soil as a litter box. Is it safe to go into a hot tub when you are pregnant? Hot tubs can raise your body temperature, and if this happens for a long period of time, especially in the first trimester, it can increase the chance of birth defects. Hot tubs can also lead to dehydration and fainting. Also avoid saunas, steam rooms, and very hot baths. A warm bath is a safer way to relax. In a bathtub, you are less likely to overheat. Some of your upper body will remain out of the water, and the bath water will cool down as time passes. Is it safe to have sex during pregnancy? It's safe. It is safe to have sex during pregnancy. If you are having pregnancy complications or just have questions or concerns, talk to your healthcare provider. You do not need to worry about the baby during sex, as the baby is well protected by the amniotic sac and the fluid and the strong uterine muscles. If you feel the baby move after sex, it does not mean that you have disturbed the baby in any way. You may need to find new positions during sex that are more comfortable for you as your body changes. And even though you are pregnant, you may still have your partner wear a condom to protect yourself from STIs. Is it safe to go to the dentist for a checkup when you're pregnant? Safe. It is important to continue visiting the dentist when you are pregnant. Schedule a checkup in your first trimester to have your teeth cleaned or oral health checked. Research has found that some women with gum disease may deliver a premature baby. You can have a dental treatment at any time during pregnancy. However, the best time to perform a dental treatment during pregnancy is in the second trimester. It is a good idea to avoid x-rays, like we said earlier, while you're pregnant, and to make sure to tell the technician when you are. Well, of course, our goal is to take the best care of ourselves and of baby during pregnancy. Make sure to be kind to yourself, because it is hard to remember all the do's and don'ts of pregnancy. And don't be afraid to reach out to your healthcare provider if you have any questions or concerns. So I hope that you liked that, guys. Probably in a little while, I would like to also do what is safe for mom and baby. So when after you have baby, so definitely look out for that. And we will talk to you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.